Hello, random passerby. If you've seen any of the other videos that are currently on my channel, you'll realize that they're horribly corrupted and they sound like an alien abduction mixed with, I don't know, gibberish. Just total gibberish. Well, I've come to find out that I just can't transfer any video onto my computer without it being wretchedly corrupted. So I'm trying to record one on my webcam here in my bedroom because I can't take this computer anywhere. It has no battery. So, that said, yes, there is in fact a window in my bedroom door. The more astute of you will have already noticed that. I have no idea why my grandfather did that. He lived through the Great Depression. That's my reason for just about everything that I find that he's done that's ridiculously crazy. And I don't know. So, I'm redoing a video, quite stupidly in my bedroom, because it involves fire. That's not really the danger. The stupid part is the fact that it's going to be spewing ethanol and methanol fumes like a madman. Here in a moment I'll have to open up a window. I'll go ahead and turn this air conditioner off. It's probably loud. There we go. Alright, so this is how to see what's going on inside of a pulse jet without blowing yourself up. Or just spreading fire everywhere. What you're going to need is a mason jar with its associated lid and lid holder. You're going to need to cut the lid, hole in it, that's about, I want to say it's just shy of 1 9/16. You're going to want to put a few small vent holes, and you may see why if you let one run for a long time it begins to boil the water. So you're going to need those items. You're also going to need one of these form factors of bottles. I pick up any Snapple bottle that I see. This Texas tea one will work as well. You know, it's a pretty standard format of bottle. You're going to need one of those. What you're going to do with the cap is you're going to drill a hole in it that ranges from, let's see, where's the small one? 3/8 of an inch to about, where is it? 1/2 inch. That's about your usable range. 1/2 inch runs slower. This one runs a lot hotter and faster. I like using the slower one because I mainly use this as a demo to get my friends and nieces and nephews into science. Make something interesting. So what you're going to want to do is take your mason jar, fill it full of water. It really doesn't matter how much water you put in because it's about to self-adjust. The way it self-adjusts, you take the bottle, put it down in there, put the cap over that. Look at that. Self-adjusting system. Love it. Cap it off. Then you're going to put about, where are those paper towels? About an inch of just store-bought ethanol, denatured alcohol. Very similar fuel. I don't know if it'll work with gasoline. I've had trouble getting them to work with gasoline, and I wouldn't advise using it anyway because I haven't proven this system with anything but ethanol. Pour in about an inch into the bottom. Again, this is not that critical of a measurement. As long as it covers the hump in the bottom, you're fine. You want it to be, you know, just at least a 1/2 inch over that little hump. Because if it's not, it'll push the fuel down around the edges. Let me turn here. Push the fuel down around the edges, and you'll cut off your fuel source, essentially. After that, I'll use that nozzle, I'll use that nozzle. You just put on your pre-drilled cap. I'm sure I have a lighter up here somewhere. And it should light off immediately. That's it running slowly. I'm going to find a black background, actually, so that can be viewed better. That'll do. Yeah, that should do it. shitty safe, unimportant things in it. It's probably not going to fire now, it's probably too rich. Yeah. If you fire it off, you can't get it to fire again, you just have to blow some air in there. And that'll generally get it to spark again. Oh, come on. Maybe get a little bit of fuel around the edges. Oh, come on. It helps if you have a straw. I'm going to grab one of those. Anyway, that way you can actually get it down in there, put a little fuel up in the air, and get it nice and lean so it fires. Hopefully. Or make you look like an idiot. It's too rich. I knew it was too rich because there was a little flame sitting at the top. It's just a teeny tiny little flame front. There we go. The inner chamber shatters. It's surrounded by water. I've never had the outer chamber shatter. And the two fluids just equalize to the point that it can't burn anymore. Water floods in. And that is a wonderful demonstration of a pulse jet engine. Well, a Reynst pot pulse jet engine. For anyone that you think may be fascinated by that sort of thing. And that is incredibly hot. At this point, the water is beginning to boil on the inside, so the jar is fairly hot. You want to be careful of that. It's hotter at the top than it is at the bottom, obviously. But, yeah, there you go. Fairly safe. I've never, ever, ever had the outer jar fail, and I've blown up, oh shit, probably 100 of these. It's real relieving when you've had a terrible day. Just blow something up. Anyway. Hope you all enjoyed that. So long.